Just going for my sister. Hopefully you can hear me. I guess if I need to get my mic, I will. Just gonna water my plants while we wait for more people to join. Hey. Oh, I can see the comments. Oops. I'm a little early. I'm just waiting for my sister. We'll start chatting. Oh. Interesting. Green screen. So much to learn on this live. Filter. Don't need that. What is that? There's so many special effects on this thing. Oh, there's my sister. Good afternoon, twin. There you are.
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
I can. Today's the first day I can actually be in the sun, so I wanted to sit out and let the sun hit me a little bit while I can. It's finally over 50.
Let it hit then.
I was out here watering my plants.
Oh. I totally lost track of time. I'm still like drowning
Me too, man.
micro toothache plant seeds.
We're gonna get used to this whole live thing. Hi, Odux5.
Hi.
Yeah, we're gonna get used to this timing thing, but anyway, I'm sitting outside, get my vitamin D, letting the sun hit me a little bit while it's finally above 50 degrees.
I love that. I see a little arm skin.
Yeah, a little melanin.
Okay, pop
in. Hey, Ramon Flores Jr.
Hi.
I figured I'd come out to my balcony and see the havoc that has been this cold weather. It's just
wait.
We didn't ourselves. Sorry.
Oh, introduce. We did that yesterday. Whatever, y'all.
But
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Thanks, Ramon. Go ahead, Keisha.
I'm Keisha. Growing Where I'm Planted on YouTube. That's it, man. That's it.
Where you at? What you like?
We're not gonna do this every time, but I'm in South Florida. I grow in South Florida. Currently in Miami. That's Miami's home.
What's your zone?
Zone 10.
Okay.
Okay. What?
I'm Letitia. Huh?
How about you? Who are you?
such a deep question, but I'll simply answer.
Let's
Uh, I'm Letitia, known as Farmer Letitia on Instagram and in real life. I'm growing in, yeah, that looks terrible. I'm growing in Georgia, Zone 8, 8B. And we want to welcome you guys to the Growers Group Chat, where we talk about growing food every single day.
And being self-sufficient, self-reliant.
Yes. And I saw your little sad looking plants, sister. What was that you held up?
Well, it was.
What was it? Yeah.
It was a Mrs. Burns lemon basil.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nature is resilient.
Totally.
And
Give
obviously
her a little haircut.
basil doesn't like cold, so it's gonna have to wait a little bit to bounce back.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll just leave
It'll
it here,
get there.
water it, and pray, and it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it does well.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of things that look totally happy.
Wait, don't tell me. Put it down. No, I mean like where I can see it. Let me see.
You don't know
ice cream. Huh?
You don't know this one, I don't think. This is sapadilla.
Oh, I was gonna say ice cream bean. Okay, I was close. I'm
Brown sugar fruit. I ate a bunch of these fruits when they were in season, and I sowed all the seeds. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, might be time to uppot those.
Not that time.
I planted every single sapadilla. This is more sapadilla. Every seed I got, I planted. So I have a lot of those. But most of my basil is really sad. I have 5 different varieties of basil. We're on my balcony. I have 60 square feet of balcony, and this is what I'm using to grow all my stuff. And this is where I start most of my things before I move to the farm. I start them as seeds or cuttings here at my home, on my balcony, inside my house a little bit. I have some growing racks. And then eventually I move them to the farm when they get to be a good size. Like I have this avocado, so red avocado.
Oh, yep.
60 square feet. I make use of every little inch of this.
Avocado looks happy.
Yeah, all the avocados look happy. I just got out here, so I haven't really seen all of the damage. But there's plenty of it, it looks like. I mean, whatever this was. Poblano.
Ooh.
Poblano pepper. They're pretty... Oh, nope. I was going to say they're pretty tough.
I was going to say, look like someone just ate it.
Yeah. It may, if I left it, it might come back from the roots. But I have bigger poblano pepper, so I'm not going to stress it. I'm just going to dump this and reuse the soil. Keep it moving. But like this one, I am going to leave it. It's got a little green still. This is the ají dulce pepper, which I really want. Specialty pepper, it's expensive seed. And I think it'll still come back, I think. I've had peppers that look like this, and they bounce back. So I'm going to wait.
Maybe a little time inside on the grow rack?
Yeah.
I don't know, just because we don't know what the weather's doing.
I can't bring them all in, though.
Not all of them.
Oh, I have brought some of them in.
Yeah.
This was a Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm also going to leave. I definitely seen the Scotch bonnets bounce back from the winter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. More sapadillas. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I just planted every seed. As I got fruit, I just kept planting the seeds.
They germinate pretty quickly?
Yeah. Sapadilla.
And easily, it looks like.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Very easily, consistently, reliable. So, yeah, I just planted them. Once I noticed they kept bouncing back. What has surprised me this winter, though, is this is yellow passion fruit.
Wow.
My yellow and my purple passion fruit have been totally unfazed by the winter. My purple passion fruit that's on the farm, it's on the trellis. It's still growing. I'm still harvesting leaves every week for tea. I mean...
But that's like hundreds of passion fruit in that one container.
Plus I have another 1 gallon just like this, but I brought it inside.
I'm saying that's not one plant.
It's not one plant. It's hundreds. I brought the other pot inside for the weekend, just in case we're going to get hit by the frost and then die.
Yeah.
Fine, but this one stayed outside the whole weekend and totally happy. So, yeah, nice. My intention is to take each of these plants out and put them in their own pot and sell these. I'm gonna sell. I don't need this many. I mean, I'll probably keep like 6 probably, and then sell the rest or gift or trade the rest. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, because we grow in small spaces, we are big multi-sowers. So
Huge.
pretty much anytime you see a container, it's got more than one plant in it. It's not very often that you'll find in our spaces that we have like one container that just has one plant in it. Almost all of them have a
Eventually, I
bunch.
separate them and then put them into their own pot, like this eggplant. This is a
I knew that was it.
Puerto Rican eggplant. Yeah, this is very dry. I didn't want to water it before the frost because it's gonna freeze.
Yeah.
But I was coming outside to start watering everything today, and then I remembered we were supposed to be going live. So here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, but I am gonna water everybody because it's so dry out here. What, sister? I can see your face. I'll give you guys. I'll show a little bit.
What's wrong with my face?
What's on my face?
My face is beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, what do we have here?
I'm just giving an overview right now, and then I will.
Yes, let's see.
Just showing you how I'm using the space. These are my pots of soil and cocoa coir, and more plants on the side. Plants everywhere.
And the plants that are on the side of the chair, that's because they need shade, right?
Shade, and because they don't need sun, so they'll do okay there. These are things those are jackfruits that just haven't germinated. They never germinate. But yeah, I put things there in the summer that do need more shade.
Maxing out the space.
Maxing it out.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, for those of us who haven't been out there in a while, which includes me, what do you have growing out there? Can you share like the varieties and stuff that are growing right now in your conditions?
Sure. You saw the avocado. I've got several varieties of avocados that are growing. This is my exciting success for winter. Is this egg fruit that I planted. I don't know what this is. It's a weed. I didn't plant this. But egg fruit, I bought an egg from a market that I go to down here, and I planted the seed just to see what would happen in August. And yeah, it germinated and looks
nice.
Yeah, so we'll see what it does. I've never grown egg fruit. It's my first time trying it, so yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that one looks really good. I have an even bigger one. This is another egg fruit I got.
You said you planted it from seed?
From seed, yeah, from a fruit I bought. The one we ate.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, it looks great. It's totally unfazed by the cold.
Yeah, it looks happy.
Something to make a mental note of for me, and yeah, clearly needs more space. I'm not gonna pot it though, because February is my coldest month. In a couple weeks, I can just plant this out at the farm.
That's totally. I don't plan on doing any up potting this month. They're just gonna they'll be all right.
Plus, I don't have more space to be up potting.
That part.
It's my Chinese 5-color pepper.
Yikes.
The hot pepper, so it doesn't want to be in the cold. Yeah, it's not very happy. And some parsley at the bottom here that just volunteered. So yeah, we'll see. It'll bounce back. This is a really good sized plant. It's well here. I started this in May of last year, so it's well established. And it's still got, as you can see, it's still got green leaves, so it's not all dead. These are brand new leaves on it.
Yeah.
More new leaves. Yeah, so it's not dead. It'll bounce back, and I'll put this on the farm probably in March, plant it into the ground.
Yeah, once the temps warm up a little bit consistently.
Yeah, once the nights stop dropping, really. I'll put it out there. What else do I have? I said the eggplants, right? 3 varieties of eggplant.
Yep.
Lots of peppers, different kinds.
Hot peppers or sweet peppers?
Both. This is called ají dulce, which is sweet pepper. A little bit of heat. Scotch bonnet peppers. Those are hot.
Yeah.
Jimmy Nardello. This is a sweet pepper.
Which one is that?
Jimmy Nardello.
Yeah.
Not happy at all, but
I've never eaten that one, but I've heard about it.
Me neither, but I want to.
As a favorite, you know.
toilet paper plant cuttings that I did a couple weeks ago. That look,
Yes.
have them outside because I'm going to put them on the farm next week into the ground.
Yeah, they love rooting in the winter.
Excuse me.
Salud. It was surprising to me. Really, I think it was just last winter that I started realizing that some stuff actually likes to root in winter.
Yeah, my toilet paper plant wants to root. Actually,
Yeah, they like rooting in winter. That's how I rooted mine the first time, was in winter.
in the summer, it just looks terrible and struggly the whole time. But
Yeah,
great.
can't get them to root in the summer. I think a lot of people think that if you want to grow something, you have to wait until summer, but you have to recognize that some things like winter and
Right.
don't summer. Wait, don't tell me. I know this one.
I'm gonna keep sneezing, I guess. Sorry.
Spinach.
Beautiful.
What is it?
Grow Something Beautiful is her name.
No. Okay, tell me.
Oh.
I know.
This is a yeah. Variegated Cuban oregano.
Oh wait. Okay, I see. I'm gonna have to. Okay. For 2026, I changed my phone to sepia setting, black and white. You know, just to go on the whole analog thing because I don't really like how it looks like this, so I'm not on it as often. And I can't really see colors and variations and
It just
stuff.
be old age. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is way more tolerant of the cold. I've noticed. I have a regular Cuban oregano. It's getting to that, but it's really shriveled and terrible looking. But this variegated one is totally unfazed by the cold.
Does the variegated one taste like the regular one?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh my gosh! Now you got me feeling like I want to sneeze. Now that you sneeze.
No.
It doesn't taste like the
huh?
It doesn't taste like the regular Cuban.
No. It's different. It's like not similar. I can tell it's an oregano, but I wouldn't think it's the same. It doesn't taste the same. But also could be because it's cold.
That's true.
It tastes.
I wouldn't expect for them to taste the same
flavor. It does have an oregano flavor.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I was gonna surprise you. Surprise! They look terrible. I was
moringa.
Yeah, moringa. Good job.
Damn right. I'm not new to this.
Yeah, I was growing these moringas. I started these in September because they do grow year round here, but they also don't like the cold. They grow slower. Yeah, we're twins. Grow Something Beautiful. They grow slower in the winter, but I know that they do grow all year. So I was like, oh, let me get started on them at the end of last summer so I can give my sister a good-looking moringa tree, like a good-sized one by the summer.
Aw, thanks, sister.
Yeah, no, it has bounced back.
I kept the one that you gave me last year, I think it was. I kept it alive until it was a really long time.
It's done so much better. It did so much better this cold weekend than I expected. So, yeah, it's still good.
But that thing died.
I got you.
It wasn't even winter yet.
Yeah. I have lots of seed, too.
It died.
I have lots of moringa seed that I can give you, too, if you want to try again.
I have some moringa seed, too, that she gave me that I just feel like I'm trying enough this year, so I'm going to wait on it.
Oh, I didn't put this papaya here, a little volunteer papaya. But Suriname cherry, I grew from seed. I ate some Suriname cherries from just a bush. That sounded crazy. But it's true. If you can recognize, don't eat anything you can't recognize. But I knew that it was Suriname cherry, and I ate it, and I was correct, and I didn't die. And I saved the seeds, and I planted them. I have several that almost all of them germinated, actually. I have like 8 or 10 Suriname cherry.
Nice.
Because I don't have that on the farm. I want more cherries, more berries. They typically fruit quicker. Oh, wow.
Okay. She's healthy and happy.
Yeah, and unfazed by the winter, which I love that for me. Got new growth on it. Yes.
Which is kind of surprising, actually, just based on the name.
Totally.
But that's good.
Chocolate pudding fruit seedling. I ate so much black sapote, chocolate pudding fruit, so much black sapote in the winter. It's winter fruiting. Last winter, I ate so much of it. I saved all the seeds. I have so many. I've traded and sold several of these already, but I probably have 20 little black sapote seedlings.
Nice.
And yeah, they're on. The winter is their growing season, so they're on phase.
Winter. Okay.
Black sapote is a winter fruit. That's why I wanted it, because I don't want to have a gap where I don't have any food in the winter. Like you said, everyone thinks you just grow everything in the summer, and I'm like, but what am I eating in the winter though? I'm growing the majority of my food, and I still want fruit and a variety of things. So, black sapote, my research was one of the winter fruits that we have. So I got some of those. I have a grafted tree. I did buy a grafted tree of black sapote, $40. It was on 3 gallon. It'll probably fruit next winter, I think. It looks good. But meanwhile, I'm never throwing away seeds. So I ate the fruit from this past year and I just sowed them. And I'm like, oh, why not? And yeah, they look great.
They do look great. I haven't tried that one here. Maybe one day. Yeah. I'll let you seedlings a little bit bigger and we'll see how they do. How they do here.
Oh, thanks. Grow something beautiful. Yeah, follow both twins. Appreciate you.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
That's mostly, I mean, oh man, this kind of hurt my heart a little bit when I came out here today, and I'm going to show you.
Damn, what was that?
Can I identify it?
What? I said, what was that?
Yeah, what was it? Strawberry papaya. I'm so excited to get this variety. I now have 4.
Okay. I can kind of tell by the stem that's papaya. Because, because they get all those knobbies.
I got these seeds from Maui.
But you have another one of those, don't you?
I have 4 of them. Which sounds exciting, but actually is terrible considering how many seeds I actually had and how much germinated. A lot died. I did these last summer. I got these seeds and started these. But thankfully, I brought one inside for the weekend because I am that person.
A little insurance. Please, I'll have that thing right next to my bed if I have to. I'm going to make space if something needs to come in. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not super happy. I kind of thought about it late. I was like, you know what? I'm bringing it inside. I don't care. Don't judge me.
But it's still alive. That's awesome. It's hanging on to them few little leaves for dear life.
I wasn't willing to risk it. I want some strawberry papayas this summer, and I think I will have it as soon as it warms up. Plus the other 2 I have over here, in addition to this terrible looking one. They don't look terrible. They don't look bad. So yeah, and papaya is really resilient. I've grown so much papaya. Not this variety, but they're the same. It's going to be fine. They'll bounce back. I've seen them bounce back from a stick. This will fruit this summer. Put money on it.
And so confidently, I love it.
Yeah, it will. I mean, one of these 4 will certainly fruit, and I'll get some seed. I'm going to baby them anyway. I don't usually do that, but if I have something I really want, I'm definitely going to baby the strawberry papaya. I'm going to baby.
One papaya puts off so much fruit. I mean, so much seed.
Yes, exactly.
You can get so much seed if you can just manage to keep one alive.
I tell myself. Yeah. I mean, I know the source where I can get more, but I don't want to pay for more when I can just grow my. So that's what I'm working on.
Since you already paid.
I did already pay. She gave me a bunch of free seeds, though. I bought it on Etsy. What's the name of her store? I think it's Maui Seeds. She was dope. We chatted a little bit, and yeah, I would buy from her again. I wouldn't have any problem with buying from her again. I just don't like to. Yeah, I don't like to give people my money if I don't have to, but I will. If none of these fruit, I will buy more seed because I do want this one. I want this variety. It's supposed to be, as the name suggests, strawberry. It tastes like strawberry and sweeter and less papaya funk than other papayas. So this is one I would consider my eating fruit for so I have strawberry papaya and red lady papaya. My 2, I'm imagining, will be my 2 that I eat as a ripe fruit. And then the Mexican papaya, I eat more as a vegetable. It's so papaya-y, and it's such a large fruit that I don't really want to eat that in one sitting. But anyway, it tastes more of like a regular papaya, which a lot of people don't like papaya. But supposedly red lady and strawberry are sweeter and less papaya-y. So anyway, I'm looking forward to trying. I've never tried either of those varieties.
Yeah.
To taste them, I need like more snacking fruits. I like to eat fruit in the morning. If I'm not fasting, I want to have fruit and water. And yeah, I'd like to have some more fruit.
So the red ones are more like or at least how I group it in my head. The red ones are more like a fruit, and the green one, the Mexican one, is more like a vegetable.
And yeah, and the Mexican one will turn yellowy orange if you let it ripen, but I like to eat it as a vegetable. I eat it more like a squash.
I know, but I feel like even once the Mexican papaya ripens, it still doesn't taste fruity to me. It doesn't. I don't get. Ooh, I want to just sit and eat this fruit. I'm saying like.
It's not for everybody. I eat it and I put it in my smoothies. It's good for your digestion. I like to not in summer. I like to put it into my chunk. I usually will freeze a couple Mexican papayas because they're so large. It's nice to have so much fruit. I let them ripen, then chop it and freeze it, and have it in freezer bags, and I can just add a little bit to my smoothies. You know, you can't really taste it, so you don't have the papaya taste if you're not into that. It's like a faint, few cubes, but it's really good for digestion and for your skin.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Totally, yeah.
I'm sorry. When you give me green ones, I chop them and freeze them and use them as vegetables.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, I do that too. But that's why I like the versatility. I want to be able. I love the fruits that I can use both as vegetables or as fruits. I love that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
Same with like fruits that I can eat like as a snack, but also could make desserts or an entree. Or I like to be able to not just have them for one thing.
Yeah, totally. You want more options,
more interesting.
But a vegetable that could be a vegetable or a fruit. I don't know. I just think that's a really that's unique. That's all I'm saying. I think it's unique. I can't think of anything else what I was trying to think of. I can't think of anything else that I would eat as a fruit and a vegetable. I mean,
jackfruit is one. This used to be a jack. No, I think it will be fine. It's still got some green down here, so it'll bounce back. It just hates when the temps drop below even 6. Jackfruit doesn't like it, so it did the same thing last year. I threw away a lot of them, only to realize if I just let them live, they would have been fine. They're not actually dead. The roots are still good. So yeah, go slowly when you're dumping things after this frost. Don't just throw it away. Give it some time.
Especially if it's surviving either summer or winter. Like if it's a seasonal thing that took it out, it's different if something else potentially took it out. But if it's the season that potentially took it out, give it a chance to let it come back. To see.
The other thing I'm gonna baby, I brought it inside. I'm gonna show you because the other thing I'm gonna baby this summer, well, till summer,
and probably through the summer.
What'd you say?
And probably through the summer.
Well,
don't tell me this one.
You've never seen
a bird. Hummingbird.
You're right.
I know. Shit. I'm telling you, I didn't just get here. Hummingbird.
Yeah, the red hummingbird tree with a bunch of parsley growing around it. Because why not?
Why not?
What?
Why not?
It looked. This was what started my rescue mission this weekend because I looked outside my balcony and saw this. Like the leaves were all closed up. I love this. This tree is like really responsive. It opens and closes based on the sun. The leaves like collapse down. Anyway, the leaves were all collapsed and the leaves were hanging down like an umbrella. It was like closed down. I was like, oh my god. My husband was like, what? I was like, my red hummingbird. I gotta go out and get it. He's like, it's cold. I was like, it is. But anyway, I put on a bunch of stuff and ran out here and got it. And brought it inside. And look, it's got new growth on the top. Anyway, now it's like more open, less sad looking. And I want this. I want this very much. And this is like, I think my only surviving one, even though I got a bunch of seeds. A lot of them died already. And this one has survived, and I really want to keep it. Yeah. And so I'm going to be babying this. I want to you can eat the flowers. That's what I want it for. It's beautiful, obviously. It's a beautiful tree. So it's ornamental. So I do want it for that. But I want to try eating the flower in Asia where this grows. They eat the flowers. Usually the traditional way. I think it's Indonesia or somewhere in Southeast Asia. I don't know. Someone correct me. I don't remember. But they do it with scrambled egg. They scramble the flowers with egg. That is typically eaten in an omelet, essentially. Anyway, I'm looking forward to trying it, and it's beautiful. And yeah, it's a beautifully ornamental tree, so I want to have it. I'm gonna baby this. This is my last one. I think I have more seed though, but I don't want to start again.
She says she don't want to start again, but she's definitely going to start again.
I don't have to.
You're going to start again. I'm saying you're going to plant more seeds, even if that one lives. I'm saying you're going to keep planting more seeds.
Eventually.
It's not like you're not going to start again. Like now you have one tree and you're just not going to grow anymore. Like, come on.
You're right. I'll be disappointed. I will do it again though. I'm gonna.
You'll do it again if you want to, not because you have to.
You're right. You're right. I will. It's a beautiful tree. Google it. Red hummingbird tree. It's beautiful. So I mean, I like things to be beautiful. It brings pollinators. It's just a pretty flowering tree. So I want it. That's actually the same reason why I'm growing this one. It's not edible, but it looks terrible now because it doesn't like cold. But Royal Poinciana tree. It's just a beautiful ornamental. Yeah, I just want to have it. I'll put it like at the front of the farm by the fencing.
Yeah. It makes flowers, right?
What'd you say?
It makes flowers.
Yeah, it makes really pretty flowers. It's the one, when we're going on the back way to my house, those trees that slope around the road. And it has those orange-red flowers. It's so pretty.
And it looks like it's like a feather. The flower looks like a feather. Yeah.
The leaves look feathery.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I actually picked those seeds up from that street. I am the crazy person. I just pulled over when it was I saw seed pods on a couple of the trees. I was like, oh, I just pulled over in my neighborhood and walked around. I didn't even turn my car off. I just put it in park along the sidewalk and got out and grabbed.
Had lights on.
Yeah, I did. And I just grabbed a few. The thing about that tree is the seed pods open as it drops off the tree. So even if you find a seed pod on the ground, the seeds are usually not in it. But I found one seed pod that had like 2 seeds stuck in it. Plus I found a few seedlings. So I just dug up the seedlings, put them in a paper towel and brought them home. I moistened the paper towel with water and brought them home and planted them. And a lot of them survived. I still have like 4 of them that have still survived, it looks like. So, yeah.
Crazy, but very cool.
Things we go through for free plants. Things we do for free plants. Yeah. I'm sure people were looking like, what the hell is she doing? I'm sure they're like, oh, maybe she's a county worker or something.
No, they probably thought, oh, that's so nice. She stopped to pick up trash. Yeah.
Nope, just getting some free plants.
Clean.
I love those trees. And I'm like, every season when they flower, I'm like, oh my God, those are so pretty. I need those. And yeah, finally got some seeds. I thought it was so cute one time. My husband was like, oh, I pulled over to get you some of those seeds. Pick up some of those seed pods. I was like, oh. I mean, that's love. That's so weird. But he's like, when I picked up the seed pod, it was empty. I explained that the seed pods open when they drop. So usually the seed pods are empty. But that's genius, right? Design by the plant. The tree knows, like, as the seed pods fall off the tree, the pods open and it just sprays the seeds everywhere. So you're more likely to find seedlings than seeds themselves. But anyways, the thought that counts. I appreciate him even thinking, like, oh, I know you love that tree. Let me stop to see if I can find some seeds. That's love.
Yeah, let me look like a crazy person with you. Like,
no, he was by himself. He was just driving.
But in
in
solidarity of our crazy. I'm saying I'm gonna go out here on my own and try to find some random seeds too. Wait. It's
about these things now because, well, one, I've been growing for a long time, and so I know that nature is resilient and it will probably bounce back. But
longevity spinach.
What?
Longevity spinach.
No, I don't think you've seen this one either. I don't think I gave you one of these yet. Red ribbon basil.
Oh no.
It's a purpley red basil. Yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, look at the roots. They're great. Oh yeah. It'll be fine. As like dead branches are dropping off on. But no, it'll be fine. It just doesn't like cold weather. I'm gonna water it today now that it's not supposed to freeze anymore. And yeah, allegedly, I'm gonna water them anyway because they're dry. Things look pretty. I mean, not all. What kind of basil is this? This one looks good. Oh, look at that, Ethiopian basil.
Wow.
Yeah,
that looks really good.
So good. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. very dry.
Had before.
What'd you say?
That's one we haven't had before.
Yeah, no, we haven't had this one before.
I love that.
I had to get seeds.
I think this is making some seed pods too on the ends there.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, harvesting basil seeds.
Yeah.
It's up there with toothache plant and the microscopic.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Because I don't think I have any more of these seeds, and these weren't cheap. But yeah, just letting go to seed and do what it wants to do right now, and then when it warms up, I'll put it. Oh, my bad. This is licorice basil.
What? You're growing licorice basil?
Not because I want to, but because
I know.
We had seeds free. I got these seeds for free. I purchased something else, and the seller gave me a free gift. And so I got these for free, and I was like, oh, I mean, it's a basil. It's pretty. The pollination basil. I'll grow it. Yeah, so these are licorice basil. Where is my Ethiopian basil?
The thing about basil seed harvesting, though, sister, if you let it dry on the plants, the pods just open and drop.
Yeah, I learned that. Yeah.
Oh. So you snag it or cut it off or something before they open, like right when the seeds look like they're almost done forming. Yeah. I normally chop the seed heads off and then put them in a brown bag or lay them on a piece of cardboard or something. And then
paper towel is what I did for my large leaf opal basil.
You said that's what you did?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I laid them on a paper towel, the pods. I just snipped this like I would snip this off.
Yeah, the seed stem. Yeah.
And let the rest of it stay. I know you're always wanting me to be cutting my basil, but I haven't had zero success in propagating basil from cutting. So, but seeds, very easy from seed. So,
but sister,
what?
We have to remember, even if you're not pruning it for propagating, you still don't want to prune it and encourage growth.
Yeah, I've been using it, but not in the winter though.
I mean, it looks.
Well, we just got through hopefully this will be my last freeze, but yeah. I know where my Ethiopian basil is. I brought it in the house because it was my best looking one. I brought it in the house for the weekend. I know you're looking like you want me to get up and go get it, but I really don't want to. I didn't want to get up.
I'm literally waiting. I don't want to cough on y'all's face.
What'd you say?
I said I had to mute. I don't want to cough in anyone's face, but
my Ethiopian basil.
Oh yeah. Got that little droopy one off, sister. That droopy seed pod and that second one. Yeah, that one. Snip, snip.
Those seeds aren't formed.
They're not, but it's not going to do nothing like that. It's already coming off. It looks great. It's gonna, as soon as the heat kicks in, that thing's gonna. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, as soon as it warms up.
Anyway, we'll just put it safely back in the house for now. But I'm sure after this weekend, I'm gonna move a lot of things back outside because it's warm now. I mean, this is the first day of relative warmth.
Yeah, same here. That was a good call though, taking it inside. It wouldn't have made it out there, so that was good.
I don't have a lot of space inside, so I'm anxious to move things out as soon as I can. So, well, that's where my one Ethiopian basil is, because the rest of them, I think, have died. Whatever this is might be.
Yeah. Pretty diligent this year on saving seed for our different basil varieties.
Yeah.
I know I'm using the last of my seed this year, probably. Growing most of my basil this year.
These were, I think they are. It's got new growth on it. It's going to be fine. Cayenne long peppers. Because I want to make my own my own chili pepper flaked chili peppers, dried chili peppers this summer.
What is that? Cayenne pepper?
Long peppers, yeah. It's like a skinnier cayenne pepper. Yeah. Okay. I have a lot of different pepper varieties that I'm excited to try. So that's what's mostly out here right now. And some of them are not cheap. Some of the seeds are not cheap. So I'm praying hard. Oh, yeah, here's my poblano.
And saving some seed, hopefully. Yeah.
Not for some of these. Some of them were not like all these ahi varieties are all expensive specialty peppers. I have like ahi mango, ahi amarillo, ahi dolce, ahi pineapple. Like those. I mean, how delicious that would be.
Yeah. And I'm saying you definitely want to save seed from.
Oh, if they grow, I'm saying. I thought you were saying like not plant all my seeds. I thought that's what you were saying. No, I am.
Oh no. What?
I thought you meant save seeds so you could try again. I'm like, not really. I'm kind of just.
I don't never. Now you know I didn't say that.
You could try again. I mean, not like just to sit on them, but. Dang, we've been on here for 40 minutes.
YOLO. we straight salt ban everything. We
yeah.
even know seeds. All them stuffs is going out somewhere.
Facts. Yep.
Who knows where most of the time, but
most of the time.
But the seeds are getting planted.
Yeah, I gotta go through all this stuff out here, and I'm gonna water everything, throw away the things that are just like clearly dead, or I have a lot of, like, I have some bell peppers and stuff out here. If they're dead, I'm just gonna toss them. I've got so many bell pepper plants.
And so much bell pepper seed.
So much bell pepper seeds.
Yeah, because we always save our seeds from when we eat bell peppers. So we, even if it's a store-bought, if it's organic, we'll scoop out the seeds, put it on a paper towel, let it dry, and then plant those out.
This is kind of cool, and I'm hopeful that this will actually grow. It's wild lime. It doesn't, I don't think it fruits, but the leaves.
The leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's why I wanted these for like teas and stuff, because I love citrus, So I wanted more citrus flavor without having to wait for fruit. So I got a couple wild lime seeds. Seems to be growing pretty slowly so far. I've got a few plants in here, 3 plants.
Wild lime. I know this one.
It has thorns too, if I remember correctly, like most wild things. But,
a lot
of citrus has thorns. But
yeah, but that is not a citrus, so I wouldn't think it would have limes. Or
I don't remember if it fruits, but I didn't get it for the fruit. I got it for the leaves, wanting to use the leaves for its citrus flavor. And because it's wild, I don't have to do much for it.
Interesting.
Yeah, just more diversity, more wild stuff, wild food.
Totally. Well, we know what you have been getting into is for your self-reliance for today. You're going to watering. What else did you get done today, or do you intend to do today to improve your self-reliance?
Yeah, water everything. Yeah, dump whatever needs to be dumped. And
are you dumping?
A few things. Like I said, the bell peppers. There are a few bell peppers that are dead. I'm just taking up space out here when I have like 60 plants. And if they look struggly and terrible, or what is that?
I don't know. It's a cup of soil.
And so it's just taking up space and water. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of sort through everything and figure out what is worth keeping, and just watering and praying. And I think that's probably it for now. I've got to do some cooking. That's part of my self-reliance. Got to cook some food. What about you? What are you doing towards your self-reliance today?
I am still working to harvest toothache plant seeds. Like I said, I'm not finished with that yet. I also finished processing some okra seeds, processing and packaging okra seeds, Granddad's okra. And I posted that on my local marketplace so I can try to sell some okra seeds. I'm excited to share some more okra and, spread the genetics and get more there.
Nice.
So yeah, I did 12 packages of okra. So hopefully I got those posted. Hopefully those sell in the next week or two. Would be amazing. What else did I do? I cooked earlier for my self-reliance. And I checked on my nursery. Nothing new happening. I just watered a couple things, and
I haven't checked on my nursery, my inside. I haven't done anything with plants until now. This is my first time doing anything with my plants today. So I didn't want to do anything this morning. I stayed in bed for hours after waking up. And then I have a more active week for the rest of the week, so I wanted to take my time getting moving this morning. So I hadn't done anything yet for my plants. But yeah, I'm going to do that this afternoon.
That's good.
I knew it was going to be warmer, and they can wait a little while. They'll be fine.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's getting warmer here too. And actually, I noticed last night that it's despite the fact that it just snowed like a few days ago, it's going to be almost 70 in a few days.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm going to plan to go to the farm this weekend. So I've been trying to like one of the things I'm going to do later this afternoon is kind of like go through my list because now it's February, right? So what I want to do is get to a place where the only thing I have left to do in March at the farm is like dig holes and get my plants, my trees in the ground because that's going to be a lot of work. So I have like a list of things I want to get done in the month of February, but I'm hoping to just do one trip to the farm this month. So anyway, I got to revamp my whole little list to make sure I have a solid plan of what I can knock out
Yeah.
in trip so that next trip, all I have to do is start digging holes and planting my trees. So that's what I'm gonna try to get myself organized and together. So,
Organization is key.
huh?
Organization is key. We're trying to get so much stuff done. Yeah.
Yeah,
In a short
yeah.
amount of time.
There's quite a few tasks though that I think I can get done in this next trip while it's a little bit warmer. I want to put in my my trellis supports for my tomatoes and stuff, my cattle panels. I want to put those in so the ground won't be frozen or anything this weekend, or it shouldn't be. If the weatherman's right, it'll be close to 70. And so I can like, hammer my T-post in and get a lot of that done. And I need to do some clearing for my mushroom farm.
Sorry, I'm having a moment. I can't even remember the last time the sun hit my face and my skin. Like this is
Yeah. It was last week. Stop it.
medicine. It was not last week, thanks. This is
Or week before last.
sun. This is so nice. It's like overcast all day in the winter. This is so nice. Sorry, mushroom. Yep.
Yeah, so I have all my inoculated mushroom logs stacked up against the shipping container, but I need to clear some ground and stack them properly before summer. So I need to get those restacked. So I need to fix the weed whacker, clear the, you know what I'm saying? I have a whole list of stuff that needs to,
Wow.
that I'm going to try to get done in this next trip. So I just need to get myself organized, make sure I have all of my tools and, you know, all that stuff over the next few days. So I'm going to look at my list today and try to like, get myself get myself in order a little bit. Yeah.
For my to-do list for next week at the farm.
Yeah. It always starts out like a little unrealistic and then the closer I get to my date, then I will narrow it down and it gets a little more realistic looking. The closer I get to my departure date.
Who wants to be realistic?
Totally.
Something beautiful wants to ask us a question about our fruit tree. We'll do our best. Feel free to ask. We're not experts. We're learning too, but yeah, feel free.
Yeah.
You have in the comments. We'll help each other. Hopefully, this will be a community that everybody helps each other and gives advice. Yeah, we'll help as much as we can. I mean, if you just saw all this and still want to ask me for, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Not my
you
fault.
don't know nothing. No, just kidding.
I mean, it's not my fault. Basil doesn't want to be here any more than I want to be here when it's freezing cold.
Yeah, I was thinking that's really also part of the reason in the back of my mind that I'm like, I need to get out to the farm because I want to see if my fruit trees have lived or which ones have lived. Because
yeah, I'm very anxious to see that when I get back to the farm.
I was gonna go the week after next, but I'm like, this says it's gonna be 70. I'm gonna try to like swing down there real quick and check out my trees, because they're all in pots and they were in the ground. But with my farm move, I put them all in pots and I let them stay in pots for the winter. And my plan is to put them in the ground before summer. So
yeah,
they're all in pots, and I'm not sure how they're looking.
Yeah.
So,
also surrounded by forests, so they're probably in a bit of a microclimate a little bit. So I think
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's still a lot colder than it normally is.
Yeah.
And to this, because it got a lot colder than it normally gets in Georgia. So yeah, I just want to see. I'm gonna be going around scraping some bark to see who's still alive because I know there are a lot of things that probably look dead, but the real test is whether there's any green on the cambium. So I just want to go scrape and feel better about myself. I've got
Oh, remember, we're disconnecting our worth or our value or whatever.
No.
with
No.
with our outcomes, because some of this we can't control. Most of this we can't control. You can't control that it's
Okay, you're right.
well, obviously we choose to live
right.
or whatever, but it's cold. I mean,
Let me change my verbiage.
words
I want to feel better about my
future. Your
my
future.
food security.
Yeah. Okay.
My food security.
That's facts.
I'm quite vulnerable about my food security right now because I don't know what my trees are looking like after this unexpected winter storm. So I would just like to know that they're at least still alive. So I want to go look. I know there's nothing I can do. If they're dead, they're dead. But I would just like to know.
I'm not going to get to preaching, but I just looked over and I wanted to. It just reminded me when I came out today. When I first thing I saw, first of all, was this dead basil, and then a lot of other dead-looking basils. But then when I looked around a little bit, I was like, "Oh, what's that? Look, there's a little bit of life in here." I haven't not once watered. I mean, not once, but I'm saying since the cold. It's been cold, and look, seeds popped up. It's got seedlings. This is ají amarillo peppers.
Oh, I see a pepper now. I can see it.
They just sprouted up on their own. Look at how, nature, man. And then I was like, okay, it's fine. It's gonna be okay. This was my little
But can we just agree that it's a little different with trees? And you saw my tree is very large. I didn't have like little, so to lose a large tree feels a lot more.
Yeah, I understand. And this is what Growing Something Beautiful is saying in her question. She said, I just purchased a Florida King peach tree. Should I plant it now in the ground while it's cold, or wait to have consistent warmer weather in Central Florida?
Whew. Girl, wait. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! No! No.
I'm saying, wait, what are you saying? Go ahead.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait. I wouldn't plant it in February.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I would plant it in March.
Yeah, March.
I'm trying to plant all of my trees that from my farm move. They're all sitting in pots on the farm because I don't want to take the risk of exposing the roots and not letting the roots be able to get settled in and be warm. So I'm leaving them in pots where they are already settled, and then before it gets too hot, but after it's too cold, I'm putting them in the ground. So March is when I'm personally planning to put mine in.
I have a Florida Grande peach tree. I planted it in the ground 2 years ago. You came and did that with me, sister. That was 2 years ago, I think it was. Anyway, it looks great, but it's also had time in the ground before this winter. Yes, peaches do well in the winter, but I wouldn't put them into the ground for the first time transplanting them during the coldest part of. I mean, this is the coldest month for most of us.
Yeah.
I would also.
Peach trees are tolerant of the cold. They actually cold and cold stratification. That's why
it's just the transplanting process is traumatic, and so you have the best conditions for the tree in order to acclimate, because it's got a lot to adjust to from going from a pot to the ground, especially in our Florida soil. It's got a lot.
The tree itself is tolerant, but the roots themselves are very sensitive to climate change and stress and all that. So what you're trying to protect and keep warm specifically are the roots, not the tree trunk that you see above the.
And I, especially if I had purchased a tree, because for example, I just put some plants, I transplanted some stuff out 2 weeks ago. That's probably dead now. But I grew it from free seed. I grew it from free seeds, and I had so many of them that I wasn't worried about. I'm like, if they die, that's fine. If they adjust, it'd be great. But if I went to a nursery and bought, sorry, I'm outside. Miami. But if I went to a nursery and actually paid money for a tree and I only had one of them, I would be more cautious about how I handled it. And therefore, I would wait until March, probably mid-March, before I put it out. Because then also, obviously, you want to get it in before the harsh summer, too, because then that's a lot for it to handle. So, yeah, March is when I would aim to start putting trees out. When night temperatures are consistently above 60, not like going up and down, like they are right now. Usually by March, we're out of the winter weather.
Yeah.
mid-March, I would say. That's when I'm going to start transplanting a lot of my. I have a lot of trees in my nursery, and obviously you see these trees I've got here, avocados
and plants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of stuff that needs to go out, but I'm waiting until at least March. Mid-March is when I'm going to start putting stuff out. Let's just enjoy this Black History Month. Let's just enjoy this Black History Month. All our plants around us, and then after that, we'll risk putting them out. It'll be less of a risk, I think, later once we get away from winter. Hope that helps.
Close to summer, like, yeah.
That's why I said that's why I said after March, but I wouldn't wait until August, September. It's a window where I would put, especially again, a tree that I paid money for that not seed. I don't have multiples. I can get it for free.
Right.
It's a very short window when I would feel comfortable, because otherwise, if I put it in between March and
April.
Yeah, I was gonna say May's pushing it. Yeah, April. After that, if I couldn't get it in, I would keep it in the pot all summer and baby it, and then put it out at the end of summer.
September,
October of the following season.
Between March 15th and April 15th.
Yeah. But again, it's based on the weather.
It is.
It helps. Yeah. It's based on the weather, because obviously nothing's predictable at this point. But consistently warm for us in Florida, South Florida especially, it's night temperatures that you have to worry about. Because usually in the day you're not getting freezing temperatures. Even in Central Florida, like, it gets cold, but but when your nights aren't staying consistently above 60, I don't even think about putting any of my nursery trees out, because I'm scared to lose them.
And nursery trees live a very pampered life.
Very pampered.
Yeah. Very pampered life. They're not built for this wild out growing for real.
Don't ask me why. Immediately when you said that, what I know this is so 90s, and maybe y'all don't, but I immediately thought about Carlton going to visit Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I know. I'm sure.
Because he can't handle being on the hood with Will, where Will was from. Back home, and they stayed with his mom, and he was saying, like, yeah, you're not built for this. Like, he's living this pampered life in wherever, Beverly Hills, wherever the hell they were. But and now he has to adjust.
Beautiful. Your peach tree is Carlton.
Your peach tree is Carlton. Yeah.
If that's 100% accurate, though.
Enough said. Yeah.
Yeah. Because in the nurses, water.
They're on schedule, timing, watering. Yeah. I get my trees from the nursery. They're like, what the hell happened? Like, yeah, there's no more water out here. We don't do that. We don't do that out here.
Yeah. I'm not putting a shade tent over you.
You're not getting nothing. None of that. Yeah.
No.
Sink or swim.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. Literally. Yeah. They're like, dang, what happened? Where's the water at? Yeah, nope. Yeah, you're on your own out here. You're talking to the trees next to you, like, yeah, we've been out here. Like, it's like when you. I'm gonna stop with the analogy. It's fine. But y'all get it. Yeah, they talk amongst themselves to figure out how to survive out here once they get to my farm. They're like, damn, we're not in the nursery anymore. You're not.
You're definitely not.
Drastic.
Yeah. But the ones who are built for it, or are a little tougher, they'll make it. And those are the ones I want.
My trees, yeah, those are my kind of trees. The rest of, if they just die, they're not meant for me, because I'm not going to be babying them.
No,
that's for somebody else. I want the ones that provide food with very little effort. That's my kind of tree.
Trees, plants.
Those are my kinds of living creatures. But humans, facts, low maintenance. Yeah. You're all living beings.
Mm-hmm. All right. That sounds like a great place to end.
I think so too. I wish we could change the title of this, because the title is Your Peach Tree is Carlton.
Or No Sissy Tree Allowed. I don't know.
Yeah. If you know, you know. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Wait.
Because
I want to remind everyone.
Please do.
All the food that the people need, but the people need all the food that you can grow.
That part.
And plant some stuff, take some cuttings, do what you can. Food. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Grow something beautiful. Her garden is where Will is from. Yeah, you're right. We're all in the It's hard out here. Yeah, it's
Me
hard.
too.
Love
All right.
y'all.
Thank you so much for joining. We'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah.